So the Supergirl movie just came out in James Gunn's new DCU, and it is the second installment in this new universe. Now, while I still believe this universe has a lot of potential, there are three main reasons why I believe the Supergirl movie failed. The first reason is because nobody asked for this movie. Like, literally, nobody cares about Supergirl. I don't know about y'all, but I've never met a diehard Supergirl fan. I've never met a nigga that's been like, oh my God, Supergirl, that's my queen. Now, it's even hard for me to find guys that like Wonder Woman. Like, Wonder Woman is their favorite superheroine. Don't get me wrong. I still think Wonder Woman belongs in the Mount Rushmore of superheroes along with Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, all that stuff. But have you ever met a diehard Wonder Woman fan? So if Wonder Woman, the best female superhero, doesn't have that many fans, you really think Supergirl has any fans? Nobody cares about Supergirl. Like, bro, there is a bajillion characters. If I was James Gunn, I would do for the second installment of the DCU. Like, let's just keep it real. The Lanterns TV show, it would have been better if it was a movie. I know it hasn't come out yet, and a lot of people are like saying that this Lanterns TV show is going to be one of the best things to come out and out of TV series. All right, let's wait. But it's Green freaking Lanterns. Green Lanterns belongs on the big screen, not the small screen. It's literally a space action sort of like theme. It belongs on the big screen. I believe Lantern should have been a movie and Supergirl should have been a TV show. Even though I think she already has a TV show, but who cares? Green Lanterns is way more interesting than Supergirl any day of the week. I know a ton of Green Lantern fans. I don't know any Supergirl fans. And I know what people are gonna say. Well, the Green Lanterns movie didn't make any money. Hey, that movie opened up big. That movie opened up big. It just ended up sucking. Even though I don't think it was that bad. I think it's an enjoyable movie. But for people, it ended up sucking and it does have a lot of holes. So it didn't make that much money. But it opened up big. James Gunn and Peter Safran, they could have done a Green Arrow movie. You telling me niggas ain't pulling up to a Green Arrow movie, bro? Like, Green Arrow is an obscure character. Like, he's not well known to the public as like Batman, Superman, The Flash, Green Lantern, Aquaman, all those guys. But Green Arrow has diehard fans. Like, diehard DC fans are pulling up to a Green Arrow movie. And bro, a Green Arrow movie, I predict would make like 500 mil at the box office, bro. Because he is obscure, but he's a fan favorite. Supergirl is not a fan favorite character. She's only interesting when she's in Superman stories and Superman movies. She's not interesting when she's on her own. And speaking of Green Lantern and Green Arrow, a Booster Gold movie would have done big bucks at the box office because like Green Arrow and Green Lantern, ha 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 ha, Green Lantern joke. Oh, I'm not Green Lantern, I'm Booster Gold. My fellow Justice League Unlimited fans know the joke. But bro, you can't tell me niggas ain't pulling up to a Booster Gold movie with like Gwen Powell has Booster Gold. Niggas is pulling up to that, bro. Because again, like Green Arrow, Booster Gold isn't like that well known by the general public. But diehard DC fans are, bro, they mess with Booster Gold mad heavy, bro. Like, DC fans that watch Justice League Unlimited know Booster Gold and they pulling up to a Booster Gold movie, bro. Booster Gold is one of the dopest DC characters. He's like a mixture of like Iron Man and Cable. And a lot of people will say nobody knows Booster Gold. Bro, he's not he's a fan favorite. He's a fan favorite. And people will say, Oh, you're just saying this because you're a woman hater and you're a misogynist. That's why you're saying that Supergirl doesn't have any fans. No, bro. Supergirl just isn't interesting. Like real talk. Like let me think of a male character. Let's think of like Rip Hunter. Rip Hunter from if you ever watch Legends of Tomorrow and if you like a really hardcore comic book DC fan. You really think niggas is pulling up to a Rip Hunter movie? Like Rip Hunter is an obscure character. Niggas ain't pulling up to a Rip Hunter movie. Like he's just not that interesting. And speaking about Supergirl, a character in that movie that I believe would have done better at the box office is Lobo. Like, can you imagine an R-rated Lobo movie? Like with Jason Momoa just like a Deadpool style Lobo movie, like Deadpool 2016, you know, better jokes, and more like hardcore action. You're telling me an R-rated Lobo movie isn't making money? Yeah, yeah. Diehard DC fans are pulling up to a Lobo movie. Real talk. Heck, I would rather see a Martian Manhunter movie before I see a Supergirl movie. Like, Martian Manhunter is way more interesting, although I believe he's also like mostly interesting in team movies and stories. I would watch a Martian Manhunter movie before I watch a Supergirl movie. And most DC fans would, and it would make big money, big guap. Now, I'm not going to mention The Flash because of the damage that the DCEU Flash movie did to the character. Yeah, I would say probably wait like 7 years before doing another Flash movie. So the Flash movie came out in 2023. I would say wait until like 2030 to like attempt another Flash movie. Like, don't do it straight away. The second reason why the Supergirl movie failed is because the main actress, Millie Alcock, is annoying, bro. Like, she blames the movie's failure on the fans, on the male fans that are misogynist. Even though 60% of the people that saw this movie were men. Like, most of the comic book movie fans are men, but she's blaming men. She's blaming misogyny. It's like, take accountability. Say, we should have made a better movie. Because if the movie is good, people will tune up. Like, what are you talking about, baby girl? Like, a lot of people say she doesn't look that good. I ain't gonna lie, she's all right. Now, would I cuff her? I don't know. Probably not. I probably wouldn't cuff her, but she good, you know? She good. Bro, she is annoying. Like, James Gunn needs to tell her to shut up. Shut your mouth, little baby girl. Like, you don't know what you're talking about. Shut your mouth. Shut your potty hole. But the third reason and last reason why I believe this movie failed is because of James Gunn. James Gunn is famous for the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and the Guardians are like obscure characters that managed to make a ton of money in the box office. I think like almost $2 billion the Guardians franchise made in the movies. But let's be honest, bro. The Guardians movies were riding off of the coattails of the Avengers movies. Without the Avengers movies, there is no Guardians of the Galaxy. They're not making bread at the box office. Real talk. Like, again, I'm going to say this again. James Gunn is doing the wrong obscure DC characters. Like, he should do characters like John Constantine. Like, you really think a Constantine movie isn't like performing better than a Supergirl movie in the box office? A John Constantine movie would make a lot more money than a Supergirl movie. I would say around with a budget of like 60 million, a John Constantine movie could make like 300, 400 million at the box office. Easily. But yeah, that's my opinion on why I believe the Supergirl movie failed. Why do you think the Supergirl movie failed? Put it in the comments down below. And Mr. Miracle Movies signing out.